114 kilometers per hour. So we saw clean ball, and this one is a slow ball from Bumrah. So the bowling has been just magnificent.
Confident, absolutely glorious.
He's not bothered about reputation. First ball.
Oh, this came in sharply. Just making that correction.
Well, the first game in Gaha. Also, you talk about cricketers coming back from injuries.
Brilliant delivery. Brilliant delivery to finish the over. 7 without loss. Started off as a out-and-out quick. Wonderful start. Absolute. Yeah, it's quite evident early doors the way he tried to cut a ball, which was definitely seems like a handsy player.
It started well. Shardul Thakur, strong off.
Very good punch. And the value for shots which Ellis was talking about. Trying to overcompensate. He's upset with himself. As a bowler, you know.
Again, a better length. Yeah, you've got to give credit to the batsman that he's played a very, very good shot. Nothing wrong with the delivery.
It's how to stop the batsman. That's in the air, but should fall short. He's just involved. It hit the ground before it. Oh, beautifully clipped away. Another over, finishing with a boundary. It's 31 at the end of 4 overs.
Brilliant shot. Good feet movement from.
They're forced to go short the very next ball.
Decent start, Sanjay. But the fact is, looking at these conditions, the outfield, the pitch.
Regular cricket to watch, albeit more batting than bowling.
I watched the game here, not IPL though.
Boom! First wicket. And Washington Sundar gets it. Trying to be aggressive against spin. That's what India was hoping.
Chinese 6 feet plus. So he was able to jump and pull the ball down. The idea was correct. The fielder was in the 30-yard circle. There you see the tall man timing his jump. And 22 attractive runs, 38 for 1.
Really felt very bad for them as we watched them leave the cricket ground. They had their faces painted with India colours. They'd come to see Virat Kohli in action. Somebody who likes to bowl bit short. Kusal Perera, what a star he is with the bat. Played one of the greatest test innings. And when you talk about it,
Lovely. Danushka Gunatilaka. He needs to stay on the park for long periods, not only when batting, but...
You see, he's gone short next ball. That's brilliant fielding. He's just hammered on the offside. Saved a couple of runs.
Washington Sundar.
Turning out to be a terrific over.
Singles, but he's bowling to his field. You take it in this form of the game.
They're a bit dominant against Sri Lanka, as you just saw there. Those graphics. The new night tonight. 53 for 1. Oh, that's an old-fashioned pure slog.
In practice, those are the decisions to be made. Know your partner's role, know your role, so that you work as finding his timing.
He's working up good pace. 142.2 that ball, but he's bowling about 145, 146. He's got...
Well done! Absolutely brilliant. Surprised the batsman with the length. He's been generally good length. This was quick in the air. And what was the speed? 147.
Have to admire how quick that was, hitting the base of the stumps.
Yes, it seemed to have beat him for pace. Great Yorker. That Gunatilaka gone for 20, 54 for 2 now.
Young Indian fast bowler. Goes length again. Look at the body language. Look at the follow through. Oh, wrong end.
Yes, it's the quick release theory which has made him throw to the wrong end. It's 56 for 2.
Yeah, backing away to hit. Was Kushal Perera, the new man in. Oshada Fernando, batsman from a fast bowler. He's bowled well. He's bowled really well. There's Washington Sundar.
Okay.
Not bowled too full up.
He's definitely bowled brilliantly, but Sri Lanka always have an issue with spin. They tend to slow down, and again this scene today, they got
Slightly up, and that's been slot swept. The first 6 of the Sri Lankan innings.
Wonderful hit from Kusal. He loves playing that shot.
Good fielding, very good fielding. The skipper himself there, 64 for 2. Yeah, much better, much better. As a bowler, you have the last laugh, but this time against a different batsman. A batsman who's good against spin, saw him coming early.
yes, you need to put the ball under pressure. Sri Lanka is behind. Oshada Fernando has to go.
Kuldeep Yadav at his best when the batsman's going after him. He's never going to get that ball.
It's in it. The second one. Lost his balance completely trying to play a big shot there. And this one was not too far from that leg stump.
That's a good decision from the umpire. All money. Everyone thought that was going to hit.
They're asking for the second, but it's Ravindra Jadeja there. Don't want to take a chance. 9 runs and a wicket off the 12, 84 for 3.
That's where Sri Lanka can take their game to a position from where they can compete, really compete with the better teams. There are a few other areas that you can work on, but someone's got to take Mahela highlighted dot balls, Siva. Another area that Sri Lanka really have to work hard on is their runs.
That is nicely played. Just hit off the hips and it's a boundary.
Was boundary for Bhanuka Rajapaksa.
Had to reach out for it. Fielder makes the reverse cut. Shikhar Dhawan and the tie fly. Kuldeep gets another wicket.
Almost popped out of Shikhar Dhawan's hands. Manages to hang on to it. The wickets continue to tumble and Kuldeep Yadav once again showing how crucial.
You keep getting wickets regularly. You're putting the pressure on the opposition. You have to run a fair distance. Shikhar Dhawan takes that catch, gives it the thigh 5. There it is, the thigh 5. And Kusal Perera has gone for 34, 97 for 4 now. Wickets are falling at regular intervals for the Lankans. But that is never a help. Not able to string the partnership.
All short of hitting the boundary. Made 77 the last time Sri Lanka played here in that high-scoring game.
Might have been the googly, but nicely picked. Bumrah in the deep. Enough time to pick up 2.
But that's well really Jasprit Bumrah because it's on the practice pitches.
102 for 4.
Missed out.
Hit something, definitely hit something. Deserves a wicket. Look at the variation of pace. And now the variation of leg shot delivery at almost 144 clicks.
Again, a very well-directed shot delivery.
Attempted a bit of a scoop, I think. But yes, it was quick. A lot quicker than he expected. Bhanuka Rajapaksa is a big blow. Rajapaksa is out for 9. Sri Lanka 104.
Oh, excellent over this. Good spell. Saini, 104 for 5.
Along with the spinners, if you do have a seam bowler who can give you this. And how about that? Virat Kohli at slip. It's the 16th over of this T20 international. Shows the confidence he has in his bowler. And probably maybe all.
Short delivery used to good effect. Straightforward catch for Rishabh Pant. Unsettled the batsman with the pace. Confirmation from the ultra edge. They look for 2 and decide against it. Rightly so.
Got to compliment the curator. This.
No shortage of commitment from the Indian captain. Always full of energy on the field. No shortage of commitment from the Indian captain. Always full of energy on the field. Smart bowling, pulled a much fuller length. Normally the slog sweep gets to the first tier, second tier if it's a good length delivery.
You get commitment like that.
For Googly, Shikhar Dhawan. Can't stop it. It's run away to the boundary. 9 runs of the over.
Fantastic bowling performance from India. Just an absolute thrill for all those who have come here supporting the Indian team to see a young fast bowler top. And now sit back and enjoy Jasprit Bumrah.
Well, Sri Lankans are not getting any relief.
Now that's one thing India have done a lot off late, the short ball. In the World Cup we saw the slow short ball. It's a slow ball. You might think it's another fast yorker from a fast bowler. 114 kilometers per hour. So we saw 147. Just magnificent from India tonight.
And I don't think Lasith Malinga is very happy. Hit few sixes. See the shape, moving away. Probably expecting the short one coming at him. Smart bowling from Jasprit. And Sri Lanka do lose another wicket. Dasun Shanaka goes for 7.
Oh. Just chipped it to long on. The other problem for Sri Lanka.
In T20 cricket.
Oh, should we say dropped. Sharp chance to his left. Beautiful delivery again. Wrong and full, getting the batsman to drive.
I think Virat was moved.
Oh, you guys are being very, very kind to him. If you look,
You just sort of see what exactly happened there. He's gone straight and that's powerfully struck. That's 4.
it's going to turn.
You're coming back to Sri Lanka's balls against spin, I think.
Well played. More glove than bat, you would think, but very well played. Saved back. Just 1 run. 10 runs from the over. 127 for 6. You think he'll be also slightly ahead of Saini? Just had an option. I'm not talking about talent, potential.
Taken. The idea was right, but the execution wasn't. And Shiv Dube takes a good catch.
Another tall fielder at mid-off.
I think, like Deep said, I think the execution was right. He was trying to go over that inner field, but just couldn't get that elevation. Sri Lanka's score has gone for 17. 1 to
First. With the ball that was full. Now that's something he doesn't do very often. He'll be very pleased that he's bowled a full ball. Slow ball again. That's another wicket. This is wonderful from Shardul Thakur. Saini gets a catch. It's been his night. He's got the wickets. He's got the catches. And Sri Lanka just sliding here quickly.
It's the length. It's the length. They're not going too close to the Sri Lankan batsman. The length's been good. Srudana goes.
Oh, gone. That's a lolly. Kuldeep Yadav, Shardul Thakur is just having some fun. He had no wickets to show for a long time. Now he's got 3 for 23. He's on a hat-trick, but he's finished his 4 overs.
Great day. Malinga goes for naught. 130.
Kumara is the new batsman. And Bumrah with the final over. So you've just got 1 over to talk about your pecking order.
Yeah, so the template I was talking about, so you've got Bumrah, 1 over at top, maybe 1 in the middle, 2 at the death. You've got someone.
Say Khalil Ahmed, Mohammad Siraj, or Umesh Yadav for that matter. But I can't yet be convinced that he's gone ahead. They've got to bat first and put up a big score.
And runs immediately. He did go for the glory ball, Russ.
Started on middle stump. It should have started just outside of.
He tried to make an adjustment there to his stance, Shikhar Dhawan, after the first delivery, opening out a bit more.
getting it to shape. Malinga.
Slower one. Gave the charge, and Shikhar Dhawan wants the second run and will make it easily.
Needed a good throw. Needed a good throw.
Brilliant. This is brilliant from Malinga.
Toe crushers. Amazing consistency when he pushes his front leg as outside leg stump to get the leg before out of the way.
And you get the impression that Malinga also.
A quick single. Will he make it? Yes. And an overthrow. So extra runs to India, extra runs to Shikhar Dhawan.
There is a sub on the park. That's Kusal Mendes. He's on for Isru Udana, who's the other seaming option for the Sri Lankans.
LS mentioned in the first over how productive the offside and especially the cut shot has been for KL Rahul.
Batted brilliantly against the West Indies.
Another drive which goes to third man for Shikhar Dhawan. Been 2 in a row for him.
Well, Virat Kohli usually bats 3, right?
At Trivandrum, or in Trivandrum, we had Shivam Dube coming in at number 3.
And why not? India have 20 matches.
Yes. Another 8-run over. It's 16 without loss. That is just brilliant. You can actually make a picture. Another crisp shot. Finds the gap. Will it find the boundary?
Avishka Fernando. He was moved to his left.
We saw Malinga trying to swing the ball into the left-hander. Why is he not trying to do the same to a right-hander?
The foolish delivery which swings away, not that threatening to the right-hander. The left-handers, they tend to follow that.
A good confident shot. Mentioned Udana needs to come in for Sri Lanka. What about Angelo Matthews and Kusal Mendes in the squad?
So yes, there are options tactically and also.
Well, some of these openers look to maximize the power play, but the target is not big. Current run rate exceptionally good.
11 runs to finish the 4th over. It's 39 without loss.
Yeah, the Indian 2 batsmen look very comfortable.
How gorgeous is that? Talking about the cover drive, this one is off the back foot almost. Now, there's a ball in the air. 4 more.
Little bit uppish, but he was in control. We just spoke about he doesn't want to go over the top.
He's got all the shots in the book. He's got the full range. Favors the covers against West Indies. Domestic level strike rate of 150. Ooh, in the midriff. Painful. That's why a bit of rice in your meal. 49 for no wicket. T20 cricket is not just the off-spinner. A bit of swing in the air on that occasion. Just want to talk about these two guys batting together. It's a very interesting scenario where they're batting together. It's almost like they are in competition with each other. Sharma 133. So that's where I guess. Oh, missed something. Was there a bit of inside edge as well?
Came off the pad.
Well bowled. Took the pace off, and that's why that lofted cover drive didn't come through.
Yeah, it was Vaponer's conundrum. It's for Shikhar. He has to come back into the playing 11 when Rohit is back. It's not just about scoring runs, but scoring runs at a brisker pace. It's definitely a tough one. Again, Shikhar would be under a little bit of pressure, not just to score runs, as I mentioned. Because also, if you look at the approach of the new approach of...
Oh, that's sloppy. Did he get an awkward bounce on that one? So it's all singles in this over. 54 for no wicket.
You see him, he's
in 1 over. And I'm sure somewhere that confidence was just spill over to his bowling. He started off well.
I like it's somebody with that kind of an action to be accurate too. Now that's good bowling, smart bowling from Hasaranga.
The end of the over. Good start. Basaranga 63 for no wicket.
Good runs. A couple of them for Shikhar Dhawan. Strike rate at the moment. Premeditated shot from KL. Good player of spinner, Shreyas Iyer. Quite content to take the singles of the good balls. Will they go up? Will they take the DRS? Missing leg, I would think. Taking the DRS.
No bat involved. Ball tracking when ready. Copy. Champs, we are waiting for ball tracking. And you're on screen now. You can signal out. Great review. Great review by the Sri Lankans. He's a wicket-to-wicket bowler. I think the only question was whether he pitched in line. But Kusal Perera was convinced.
Out for 32. India now 86.
That will provide the crowd with some excitement. Yes, it was a terrific review. No question about it. The wicketkeeper plays such an important role. There it is, the appeal.
Great deal. He's forced into going wide outside the off stump for the Googlies. So the line change.
As long as he's bowling wicket to wicket in T20 cricket, he'll be good. 88 for 2.
Doing the right thing, because you're a wicket taker, you're trying to get one more. And you look at the comparison, Sri Lanka were 85 for 3 at a similar stage, India 89 for 2. But it is this period where they started losing wickets.
With 52 to win of 45, yes, India is in the driving seat, but a couple of wickets here. That's the reason, as Karthik mentioned. Kalinga is back on attack.
Another quick single. And sometimes as a bowler, you do have to bring yourself on, not because the batsman is going to make a mistake, but you're trying to do a bowler delivery, which is going to get you a wicket. And from that point of view, got a bit of that wrong foot sort of an action. So for a batsman, you can never run early at him, you can never line him up, and till the time you don't know. A brilliant delivery. That is why he's so lethal. Lasith Malinga, the old dog, doesn't lose his tricks.
But he was waiting for it. Shreyas Iyer was waiting, bat right down there. So if at all he's going for that glory ball, it's the Yorker. 93 for 2 after 13. Extra pace of Lairu Kumara though. Malinga sees him as a wicket-taking.
Lairu Kumara as a wicket-taking option. But as far as this game is concerned, the only 2 wickets that have fallen, it's gone to Hasaranga.
Just slowed it down enough. Slightly wider. Had to go for it and then Shikhar Dhawan. How many times have we seen? Just the oddity or the difference in action. As a batsman, you're never sure when to run at him.
Why didn't you go for it, Dasu?
Yeah, he had one stumped to him. Malinga was backing up.
That's crisp. That is absolutely crisp off the blade of Shreyas Iyer. Cutter, slow leg cutter. The deliveries one of the go-to deliveries for most bowlers nowadays.
And also look at that seam position.
Australia, he executes that so well. And the swing you're talking about.
And they've taken the first run very quickly. But resists the temptation for the second. 104 for 2. Connected it. The intention was there. He was looking at that gap.
Manjit De Silva.
Gone straight. Just short of that boundary. First boundary of Banindu Hasaranga's bowling. That itself tells you the kind of impact or control he's had today.
Powerful bottom hand for Shreyas Iyer. That last minute, he just gives it a little bit of a whip in the IPL. Made a brilliant decision, I reckon, promoting him to captaincy, and I think that's given him that extra confidence to take his game to a different level.
Applies from there. It's in the gap, and we'll get a boundary.
Mistimed. Again, not getting the middle of the match here. So he's trying to hit that ball a little too hard. But the moment it hits those practice pitches,
Like Asuranga.
This time he's gone straight, and it's into the third deck. 17 of the over. It's 121 for 2.
Take 4. Virat Kohli knows where the gaps are. It's like a map that he has in his head about the fielders.
A controlled shot. Exactly knew where the fielders were.
It was easy for Kohli. Oh, this is just dismissed. Dismissed from his presence. Terrific fielding there.
This one is in the air to the fielder. Doesn't come into the question. Arms go skywards of the umpire. And Malinga has conceded 12 of his 3 balls. So
Just applying the finishing touches.
he's found the fielder. He's found the fielder. Umpire happy with the short ball. First of the over. The Shreyas Iyer.
It holds out to deep square leg. Good bouncer that. Very well directed bouncer.
Bit of extra pace from Lahiru Kumar today. Defend his bat.
Played well. First ball was again short, angled outside the off.
Put his head down when he played that shot. And that meant that he was never going to be in control.
I'm sure a lot of people watching that would have seen also that he had no idea where the ball had gone. He was out of control with that shot. 5 needed. 16 balls.